This is a short flight from Biggin Hill to Deanland on a lovely sunny day. I guess the interesting bit about this really is that Deanland is a very short grass strip, just over 400 metres long, one of the shortest in the UK I should imagine. And they have some very intense joining procedures due to noise abatement. There are some large noise sensitive areas shown in the red hatches on these diagrams, which you have to remain clear of, which means doing an offset approach to this short grass runway. Quite tricky if you're not used to this sort of thing, really. Thankfully, modern GPS techniques and moving maps make this sort of thing much easier. Using SkyDemon, I was able to set up an exact approach path which would miss those noise sensitive areas perfectly.
Just heading down to Deanland to pick up my friend Andy for a little trip, hopefully around the Isle of Wight. It's a lovely day. Deanland's interesting, short 400 metre grass strip with an offset approach due to noise limitations. We've obviously got some neighbours who are a bit bothered about their noise, and it'll be interesting to see how that approach goes. Oh, got a plane off to my left. We're just about to turn at Tunbridge Wells. That's Tunbridge Wells over on our right, and Tunbridge just behind us. So the autopilot should now turn us right onto the next track. Just going to have a look at the Deanland plate. Its runway is 24. I'll just put the HSI on 24 just to remind me. And yes, a magnificent length of 457 metres. Gosh, that's pretty small. Coming down over rural Kent and Sussex, very nice bit of England. Very, very green. You think of England as being very built up, but this bit's really nice and green. Deanland traffic, good morning. Golf Mike Oscar Tango India inbound, currently 5 miles to the northeast. We'll join overhead and descend on the dead side for a right hand circuit for 24. So I can see Deanland down there now. Right, and that's runway 24 that we're going to be going in on after we do our right hand circuit. Golf Tango India approaching the overhead from the northeast at 2,000 feet. What I'm going to do is come in avoiding the noise sensitive areas. And actually I won't go overhead, I'll descend on the dead side directly, I think. Golf Tango India descending on the dead side. away from these noise sensitive areas. Compact wind, we are joining from the dead side for a right hand circuit 424. Right, so we're crossing overhead the field now, going to a right hand circuit. Got to follow a pretty precise approach here now. Okay, so throttle her back. The rich prop push. Flaps go down. And we want a slightly offset approach. The approach offset to the left. Avoid, there are some little white markers in the field. They're so fussy about this that we've actually got a line of white markers that we have to keep to the left of. And I can see them there now. Compact wind, you're turning final at 2-4. Here we go, we've got to keep to the left of the petrol station that's just down there. There are the markers in the field. And here we go. So, reds, blues, greens, flaps are fully down. This is a completely visual approach. I would normally use some help from a visual approach on the Garmin, which gives me a synthetic ILS, but in this instance I can't because it would be too far over to the right. So here we are, completely visual. So, well, hopefully they'll be pleased with that. Very short field this, so it mustn't be too fast. Drag her in. Bit of rudder to bring her onto the line, here we are. Down we go. There we are. But hey. And there's Andrew. Yay! The man himself waiting for me. Great. Go for a little trip in a minute. Hey! I'm pleased to report that that seemed to be completely successful as far as I could tell. Hopefully they won't mind me leaving her here. There we go.